welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. Today I'm gonna do an unhaul of books. I don't have that many. These and like two more and these. There's different reasons why I'm unhauling these books. Some of them I have extras, some of them I DNF, and some of them I'm never gonna read. So let's get into them. The first two that I have are these JoJo Moe's. It's After You and Still Me. I'm actually unhauling these because I just bought some other versions of it. They're kind of cute. Let me see if I can find it and show you guys. These are the ones that I got now during the, what's it called? Amazon, the Prime Day. Those are the ones that I got, so that's why I'm unhauling these. Let's see, our next one is Fallen. I actually DNF'd this book. I could not get into it. I think I went like maybe the first two chapters. I was so bored, could not do it. So this is a DNF, so it's gonna unhaul it. Let's see, our next book is Pretend You're Mine. This one I actually have an extra copy. I went to Target and I picked it up, and when I came home I was like, oh wait, I already have this. And I just didn't have the time to return it. And this copy was kind of, I don't know what it was. I didn't like it. So that's why I got rid of this one and I kept the new one. Oh, that's why I didn't return it, because I didn't have the receipt for this one, and I don't know. I just didn't have time to return it. My next one is Sophia, Princess Among the Beasts. I actually DNF'd this one. This is like a third person perspective, and I could not get into this. Boring. I honestly don't even know why I got this. I think it was one of those impulsive buys. I was getting into books again, and I was like, I just kind of saw the cover and I thought it was cute. And then it's a YA book, so I was really into YA. And then I started getting into books more, and I'm like more into romance now. So yeah, that's why this one's on haul. The next one is called A Reliable Wife. Honestly, I have no reason to unhaul. It's just been sitting in my books for a very long time, and I don't think I'll get around to this, honestly. Let me know down in the comments if you actually like this book, if you read it. If not, I'll give it a chance. But honestly, it's been on my shelf for a while, and I honestly don't know if I'm even gonna get to read it. The next one is this Mary Kay one. Honestly, I don't even know who gave me this. Never gonna read it. Next one is 1,000 Days in Venice. Another impulsive buy. I got this off half price books. My sister was like, here, you might like this. So I literally bought it, but honestly, I don't even know what it's about, and it's been sitting on my shelf for the longest time ever. So leave down a comment if you read this and you think this is actually like a pretty good book. Let me know and I'll give it a chance. But not, like I said, it's been sitting on my shelf for the longest, so it's gonna be a good buy. Another DNF, Malice. I tried. I want to say I went to like fourth maybe chapter. I could not get into this book. I think I read like, I want to say I read the same chapters like over 3 times because I could not get into this. I did not understand what the story was about. Basically, it's like another, it's like a Sleeping Beauty retelling, but she falls in love with the Sleeping Beauty or something like that. I'm not sure. I did not get into this. Boring. A Treasury of Best Love Fairy Tales. Another impulsive buy. I'm seriously never gonna read this. Maybe I'll get this for my sisters so they can read to my nephews and nieces the stories. I don't know. We'll see. This one is called Darling Girl. I lost the cover to this, but oh my god, another DNF. I don't know what it is with the retelling. I did not like it. I'm very good. Like, I love the retellings of like Captain Hook and like Tinkerbell and like, well, the retellings of Peter Pan. Because I read some retellings that I actually really did like. Like Hooked, I love that book. Amazing. Loved it. Which was like the villain gets the girl. And then another one was, I think it's called My Worthy Opponent or something like that by Kitty Roberts. Another good retelling. Loved it with Tink and Hook. But this, I did not like. I honestly, I think I got have like maybe halfway through the book and I DNF'd it because I did not like it. I think it has to do with Wendy's mom. No, not Wendy's mom. Wendy is the mom to whoever, I don't even remember the names in here, to whoever is like this is. And I think Peter Pan's like the villain in this story. I'm just like, no, like Peter Pan, the way I just didn't like it, so I DNF'd it. Like, no. And then this is a series. I honestly don't even know where I found these. Is Taijin, that's the author. This is like the this is the book, like just the main guy book. And I honestly, these three were pretty great. I think I rated them like maybe a 4. I DNF this one. Basically, it's about a girl that she moves in with the mom's boyfriend or something like that, and the boyfriend or husband, I don't know if they got married. He has 2 kids, which is Mason and I forgot the Logan. Mason and Logan. They're 2 guys and they're like very popular at the school, which they go to Fallen Crest Public and she goes to Fallen Crest Private School. So they literally, she falls in love with Mason, but Logan falls in love with her. And he's like that guy that, oh, nobody, like everybody looks at my brother, blah blah blah. So he's like secretly in love with her, but they know that he's in love with her. Like her and the brother know. So it's like they do something for him to like start dating other girls instead of like focusing on her. And one of the ex-girlfriends, I think it's the brother's ex-girlfriend that like hurt him really bad or something. I think there's a story behind it. Like she fell in love with Mason also, but she was dating Logan. So it's like she found out about it, and it's like, oh, I know what you did, and I'm gonna tell him. It was in this book, so I thought it was really kind of stupid, like really ridiculous. So I kind of stopped reading. I really don't know how many books there is in this series, but I think it's like about 6 or 7 if I'm not mistaken. I just could not. I think I was like halfway through this one and I could not, like, no thank you. But these other ones are really great. This one just tells the story of Mason of like, it says, so my next one is 13 Reasons Why. I actually DNF'd this book. I saw the show. I even have like where I left off a little fork. But I DNF'd it. Just could not. It's not that I couldn't finish it. I just didn't get around to it. Like it was just a book that I've seen the show already. Like I know there's like different, but it wasn't something that interested me anymore. I think I was reading it because I watched the show, but like the show was so hard for me to like watch. And even after I was like, there was like days where I kept like thinking about it, you know. It was just a hard topic. And then this one, I heard it's a little different. but I just didn't want to go through it again. Like, I did not want to watch the show again. I mean, like, basically go through all this again. So I just kind of just didn't get back to it anymore. The next one is Beautiful Creatures. I think I started like maybe the first, oh, I left off in page 8. I didn't even give it a chance, but honestly, I couldn't. It was boring, DNF'd. Usually I'm one of those, like, if I can't get through it like in the first page. I'm just like first chapter, I can't do it. But I tried, and I'm just like rereading everything over and over and over, and I just cannot get into this book. So I kind of DNF'd it. Honestly, I haven't even heard anything good from that book. So, and second to last is Ghost Girl. Another impulsive buy. I don't think I'm ever gonna read this book, honestly. It's pretty cute, like the inside of it, and even like the front cover, it's cute. And I think there's a second book to it, but I think this is basically, sometimes high school really is a matter of life or death. Charlotte Usher feels practically invisible at school, and then one day she really is. Even worse, she's dead, and all because of a guy and a gummy bear. So yeah, impulsive buy. Did not read, but if you read, put down in comments. Let me know how this book. Maybe I'll give it a try. My other book Unhaul is The Last Olympian. I actually have 2 copies of this, and it's a hardcover. Ow. Most of the books I have from this series are hardcovered, so I might have maybe one that's like paperback. But I got these a long time ago, so, and I got this one on accident thinking I didn't have it, but I actually had it already. So that's why I'm taking it. Not that I don't want, I actually want to read this series because I love the movies. The movies were amazing, and I heard they're coming out with like a whole series in what's it called? Disney Plus, and it's coming out soon, I think. Those are all the books I have hauled so far, so maybe in a year, New Year's, I'll go through my books again and see if I have anything else to take out, but I really doubt it. I do have a big TBR cart right now that I'm going through, which I've read quite a few books this month. But and then for these books, I think I'm gonna either, like I said, offer them to my sisters, see if they want them for the kid. Well, not all of them for the kids, right? But I'm gonna try to offer them to my sisters or my older niece. I have a niece, she's like 15. So maybe offer them, see if they want them, or take them to like the little free libraries and just leave them there. So if anybody else can enjoy them, or just take them to like donate them to like thrift stores. I really don't know. I haven't I know there's free little libraries around here, but I don't know how they work. I think they just go and put books in there, so I have to like look into that a little bit more, and maybe that's what I'll do. But that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.